Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am here to tell you right now, right this second, that Stock Up with Larry Jones, aka Fake Pastor, is full of crap. Okay? Now, he just released a video about 8 hours ago or so, where he just said the most outrageous thing I've ever heard in my life. And so in today's video, we are going to go ahead and react to that. As a matter of fact, we're actually going to go ahead and react to that video right now. Let's go ahead and get into it.
How volatile the market is. I will tell you, the most money I ever made in the stock market was in 2008 and 2009 during the recession. I made money based on volatility. And the more...
What? You made money based on volatility. Not technical analysis, not short-term trading indicators, not valuing a company, not researching a company to see if you could get it undervalued or if that company is going to do well going forward. No. You made money off of volatility. Okay.
volatile the market was, the more money I made, because I found, quite frankly, distressed stock. And so I would establish a stock. I would look at a chart, right? You don't even need to know how to read a chart.
You don't even need to know how to read a chart. The man can't even get it out right. But wait a minute. You can't make this stuff up, man. This man is telling people you don't even need to know how to read a chart in order to trade, which is wrong. You have to have indicators or technical analysis or something that gives you a reason to buy a stock or when to sell a stock for profit. You can't just do this volatility mumbo jumbo he's talking about. Like, oh my God.
I would find a stock and I would just see this. And when I saw this, that means I can make money, right?
He's got to be joking. He's got to be freaking joking. He just said, I don't even use technical analysis, guys. All I do is I look at a stock and I see this. What are you even talking about, dude? Let's replay this.
Read a chart. I would find a stock and I would just see this. And when I saw this, that means I can make money, right? There were
What? When I see this, that means I can make money. How? See, you guys got to be very, very careful. And I already know. I mean, no disrespect to anybody, okay? Do not take this personally. But unfortunately, a lot of the people who follow him, Stockmo, Meet Kevin, are new to the stock market. I'm even going to use good old Foo Hats terminology here. Most of the people who watch these channels and eat this bull crap up have never read a finance book. So they can't even tell themselves that this information is 100% inaccurate and wrong because they themselves don't know enough about stock market or stocks or how it works. So it's easy to get tricked when you don't know much yourself about stocks by somebody who doesn't know anything about stocks themselves. However, they know a little bit more than you. This is why I tell people, stop being lazy and start researching and learning this stuff on your own. I promise you, once you pick up a book and start really learning how the stock market works, you realize that these guys are full of crap. Okay, let's go ahead.
a lot of stock that was just trading sideways, and it's hard to make money on that. But when you look at a chart and you see this week to week, you know, or sometimes it would do this 3 times in a month, then I would find where the bottom is, buy, sell at the top. Buy.
See, this is the trick, guys. This is why I said people who are more experienced investors know that this is bullcrap, because what he's saying is he's making something that's very complicated and hard to do look very, very easy. And that's the danger, because this is how people who don't know any better end up getting their portfolios, she wrote, getting smoked because you're listening to stuff like this. He's making it seem like if you find a stock that's just kind of going up and down between a certain range, that you can trade it without understanding indicators or technical analysis or risk reward. And that's not how that works. Trading is very, very complicated. He's making trading stocks seem extremely easy, as if you just find a stock that's doing this pattern and then you go ahead and you buy it on the low end of that pattern and then sell at the high end of that pattern. That's not how that works. And this is why I said this guy is full of crap. Even if he buys into a stock at a certain point, my question to him would be, how do you know when to get out? He hasn't explained that yet, and he's not going to explain that because Larry Jones is full of crap. Fake Pastor Bible Easter Bunny man is spewing a bunch of bull crap, and it's dangerous. It's really dangerous.
I sell. And sometimes, sometimes it was stock that was, even penny stock, they were.
You hear him stuttering? He not even confident what he's saying. And sometimes it was stock that even penny stock. You know why he's stuttering? Because he's lying. He can't even think of a stock that he's done that with. That's why you got to think of his head or whatever. Penny stock. Whatever the first thing that pops up in my head. You got to be very careful with people like this, guys. People who just spew out absolute bull crap on their channels. It still blows my mind that this guy got so big. And again, I'm not hating. I know people are going to say, oh, you're jealous. His channel's way bigger than you. No. I'm not jealous. Not at all. I have nothing to be jealous about. It just blows my mind that somebody that just is so dumb and just so unknowledgeable, you know what I mean, when it comes to the stock market, could have such a huge following, because it's dangerous when somebody with 500,000 subscribers is giving such bad information and making something that's super complicated seem so easy. Yeah, guys, it's really easy to trade stocks. Just find a stock that's doing this. And then once you find a stock that's doing that, just buy the stock right here on the end of doing that. And then sell when it goes up here. Yeah, because it's that freaking easy, Larry. He still hasn't shown us stock returns yet. I wonder why. I think the reason why Larry Jones... Sorry about that. I had the cough. I think the reason why Larry Jones doesn't want to show us stock returns is because if Larry Jones shows us stock returns, well, then we'll be able to see how well some of his favorite stocks are doing. You know, like SOS Limited and NEO and ChargePoint and freaking Fuel Cell and Volta and Drive Shack and all those garbage stocks he talked about on this channel. Because, again, the guy doesn't know what he's doing. Okay, let's continue.
Good companies that were $15 that had come down to, $1.50. But then I would see a 25-cent move, and I would make money on that. And I would do that with multiple stock. Now, I'm not telling you to go and start buying penny stock right now, but you get the idea. Even if it's a $30 stock and it has 10%.
No, actually, we don't get the idea, because you've said a whole lot of nothing this entire video. Like this little whatever we've been watching here, the little 2 minutes we've been watching the video, we actually don't get what you're saying, because he literally hasn't said anything. Can you guys give me one thing of substance that he said? He literally hasn't said anything. That's the crazy thing about these YouTubers. They just do all this blah, blah, blah talk, and they're not even really saying anything. They're not giving any real valuable information. I would have a lot more respect for him if he broke out the technicals and said, okay, this is exactly how I made money on stocks. But he's just giving you guys this generic bullcrap. He's not giving real actual examples. He's just saying, oh, back in 2008, I was trading penny stocks and I did this and it went to $30. No specific examples. Can you give us a specific stock, sir, that you found that did this and you successfully traded? No, he can't do that. You know why? Because he's freaking lying. He's full of crap.
Moves, 15-20% moves, which happens in a volatile market, then you can spot where you can make money, right?
How do you spot where you can make money? You can't just say this stuff. See, in volatile markets, guys, when the stock goes here and it goes up 25%, you can spot where you can make the money, guys. And that's why I've been so successful at trading. You didn't say anything. I want to call names, but I know you guys don't like it, so I'm going to be nice. But he didn't say anything. Like, what are you saying?
And so if I see where I can make a 12 to 15% profit on a stock.
Again, do you guys see what I'm saying? He's not explaining it. He's just saying, so if I can see this and that, then I'll do this. How are you seeing it, though? Because right now it sounds like you're just making shit up. That's really what it sounds like. How can you see it, fake Pastor Larry Jones? Oh, my God.
and it's volatile going up and down, then that's what I do. I'm more like a, almost, like a sniper. You're just going in.
Oh, now he's getting cocky. You guys hear that? Now he's getting cocky. Oh, I'm almost like a sniper, guys. I see the right stock. It's up 25%. I found out the spot where I could get in and fit in, and I get in there, and I make a 15% return, even though I won't show you guys. He isn't saying nothing. He still isn't saying anything. Oh, my God, boy. Like, this is insane. And people actually watch this and get value from it. It's scary. Listen, man, everybody who follows Larry Jones, this is what I need you guys to do. I need you to look inside your soul and be honest with yourself. You need to ask yourself, what level of stock market knowledge am I? And it's okay. We're not looking down on people at all. Trust me, we're not. But you need to say, am I a beginner, intermediate, advanced, super advanced? Where am I? If you're anywhere near beginner, then you need to ask yourself, how many finance books or stock market books have I read? I guarantee you most of you guys who watch these people have read zero. You know how I know? Because if you just read one decent stock market book, you'll start watching these clowns, Larry Jones, Stock Mo, me, Kevin, Jeremy, and you will realize that they don't know what they're talking about. Like, seriously, you'll be looking at them like, literally, just read one 300-page stock market book from start to finish. Read it. Then come back to those videos, and you know what you're going to say? The entire video, you're going to be like this. That's wrong. Oh, no. That's wrong. He's wrong about that. That's not true. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's literally what's going to happen. You're going to realize how dumb these people really are. And I'm just keeping it real. It's facts. So please, folks, read a finance book. Go read. I got plenty for you. Plenty.
Spot a trend, and then I make that money. But here's what I want to tell you. I don't do that with big money. I do that with little money. And then I take the profits like I did at Option Play last week.
You take the profits from trading that you're going to have to pay short-term capital gains taxes on. Yeah, okay. Yep.
With the SQQQ. And I fund.
Oh, yeah, the SQQQ. That one trade he talked about last week that he made $6,000 on. However, he didn't show you guys the rest of his portfolio, which I guarantee he probably tried to trade other stocks and was probably unsuccessful. As a matter of fact, I guarantee you he probably lost more money last week than he made money. However, he had one big win, where he made $6,000. So what he decides to do is he omits all of the other trades where he lost on. He just shows you that one trade where he won to make you think he's a genius. That's the playbook, folks. Come on, man.
My investments. So I take my trading money when I swing trade and when I day trade, and I take the profits generally, and I literally take a big portion of that and put it into my long-term investing. You see how?
Ladies and gentlemen, this man is giving you terrible advice. He takes the profits from his short-term trading portfolio, which, remember, got to pay capital gains taxes on, and he puts it into his long-term portfolio. Why are you making investing so complicated? Let me break it down to you guys in an easy way. This is what you do. Don't listen to this clown. This is stupid. This is what you do. If you want to have a play fund money trading portfolio, you can do what you want, but I wouldn't even do that. I would take as much income as you can afford to have invested, meaning you're not going to need for the next 10, 20, 30 years. I guess your disposable income, I guess that's what some people refer to as well. Take that, put into the S&P 500, and put into your retirement accounts and your tax advantage accounts like Roth IRAs and stuff like that. You do that over the long term, you're going to be a millionaire. Stop listening to crazy people like this who still has yet to mention taxes, which is extremely important if you're going to be a short-term trader, because there's a thing called long-term capital gains tax, which is smaller than what's called short-term capital gains tax, which you open yourself up to when you follow this clown's thing. Like, it's insane.
How I do it. Now, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy holders.
All right. So, yeah, anyway, this guy just went in on an entire rant, didn't say anything. But anyway, that's my rant on Larry Jones. Doesn't know what he's talking about. Be very, very careful with this guy. He literally knows absolutely nothing about stocks. It's scary that there are guys like this on YouTube with huge followings, but that's what it is. So anyway, there you guys have it. That will go ahead and conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.